Okay, I'm gonna make my attempt of making my very first video review. And today, I'm making a very special one, but it's not technically gonna be a normal review, but I'm gonna see how this goes. I've done a couple reviews of my light, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna make a review of something special. Pia has done this, Optobotomus has done this, and a few others have done this review as well. This is my shot at doing it. It's going to be a very quick one of them. But let's make it easier, and we'll start with... And the feature we're going to be doing today is Shockwave. Sorry the color is so dark. But anyway, he's a... okay, yes, he's a pretty good he's Decepticon. He's a Cybertronian tank, more or less. This here's his propulsion cannon. Actually, it's called battle cannon. That would be his battle cannon. Now, it can detach, as you can tell. Sorry. It's attached to his arm. Now, his cannon itself, you can take this part and then hook it into something else, but I have it hooked up there. You'll see why when it's in when Shockwave is in robot mode. He does have a mode. Oh, yeah, that does that. Now, I don't know if Pia or Optobotomus has shown this, but this here can swivel on both sides, as you can tell. It's on a swivel. So, when you want to set this up, like so, it clips back, and then you clip it on. And as you can tell, it's connected. To take it off, you take it off like that. There. Just like that. See? Ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay, we'll set that down. Next, we have this little weapon here. Don't know if anyone can see it. Okay. Now, that's also on his arm. This here, you'll see what it is after we're done transforming Shockwave. As you can tell, there's only one side, and that's the other side. Now, you can take this part here and connect his weapon of mass destruction. Put that down. Then, then you can take this and connect it and have it as two sets of guns. Now, to get to Shockwave himself, the figure, he's in tank mode right now, but he's fairly simple, but, okay, that shouldn't have done that. That should be actually connected. He's connected, they connect, mine, no, I don't know what's wrong with mine, but he's connected through, that shouldn't have happened. Sorry about that. Anyway, we'll transform him now. Oh, that's not good. Alright. We'll get him transformed. We'll put that together when he's transformed. Now, to transform him, obviously, we have to get this part here. And this will be something easily to do. How do you do this? Oh yeah, there's gonna be two hinges back here to detach on. This little thing here will tab into that little thing there. Do the same on the other side. Don't feel it. You might think you're gonna break it, but you're really not. Oh, that's not good. There, see, connects. You'll hear a snap. Next, you want to do is take his legs and extend them. do it on the other side. Then take his head, take this, rotate that out, then rotate his head, take his head. After you got the legs, take the legs, turn them, turn his legs. These now are his legs. Then you take these and put these up. And then you take this, put this down. Then take the heel, that was the connecting. There's 1, 2, and then take the bottom half of the other heel. There. And then you got half of Shockwave. Now he is a big figure, as you can tell. This here, well, then you'll take this part, snap that into place. You're going to snap it between the feet. Then take the chest of Shockwave, connect it into his arm. Then you take his other arm, his main arm. Then you're going to want to take the piece that fell, or that's off, and make sure it's all the way into the top. Then you take the arm, rotate it, rotate, rotate. There. Now you can see he's half done. Take the head. This will be the head of Shockwave. Now he's going to be connected in between where the wheels are for the tires, for the front of the tank. Take off his head, rotate his head. Then you're going to want to connect. Now, there's a connection. I don't know where my light is. Anyway, there's going to be this little piece, a little tiny piece that's right there. Will connect, will intertwine with that little piece in there. Simply just take his head and then insert that in to that little hole. Oh, my camera. Nice. And then you're going to want to take the back half of Shockwave, there. Now you have Shockwave. Now extend one hand, and those pieces that I showed you earlier won't stand properly. We'll just have to angle this down a little. Sorry, this is my first time doing this. There, Shockwave. Now, he does look fatter. Then you take this part here. I was showing you at the beginning of the video. You unhook, and you take his hands, and then there's this little mech tech port that you do this with. Then you take his gun, his actual fusion. It's called a fusion cannon, I think it's called. No, battle cannon. It'll then convert. Then you take this part, you connect it with the mech tech, the little peg, that little tiny peg that's right there, into the arm. Then you connect it. It's really good. Oh, I'll get that fixed after. And then you can connect it. Now there's 2 ports on the back of him. I'll have to connect him now, just because, like I said, he does have some major problems when it comes to connecting. There, see, he's now connected completely. Now, to make a movie accurate, I like to take the wheels and make them connect like that. There. Then you can take that little rubber hose and connect it up into this little hole here. As you can tell. See? It connects into that little hole. And then you have Dark of the Moon Shockwave. See? And there. Oh yeah, and he has a nice little Decepticon symbol. But since it's not turning all the way, I take it out, I rotate it up, and then I rotate it and put it, and completely rotate it into there, into there. And that way, that gives him free range of motion. I just put the hand back down. And he does sit. There's his face, if you can get a good glimpse. Oh, there. Shockwave. There. Come on, focus. Okay, and then there's Dark of the Moon, Shockwave, in his robot form. Now, as a size comparison, I have here Human Alliance Ice Pick. Sorry, trying to think of his name. Now, as a size comparison, he's halfway between both sides. He's a little loose. He had a little much to drink last night. There's a size comparison. Now, if we take this back down to make a size comparison of how big he is, he's about up to his the waist, beginning of his waist. He's a good character as well, but we'll review him. He's coming in a later review of my very own, but be looking forward to him. Anyway, that's a size comparison. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. Now, I'm not going to transform him back, but I should show you this. He does have two hands. He can hold either gun in his hand, but I like to have him up, to have him G1 accurate. Sorry, I should have showed you that at the beginning. But there's Dark of the Moon, Shockwave. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the my very first review of movie class Shockwave.